So good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS, and of course we are now in our MacBook Air, and of course we're gonna take a look into this update because I haven't updated yet since the last version that I have, that is version 14.2.1, and of course I didn't turn it on, so it already has the 14.3, and we gonna take a update on this now. So I have to obscure some of this information, so let's dig into my MacBook. So let's go to update right here. So as you can see, we are now in our update. Okay, so let's begin with our version 14.3. Let's click update now. So we have some information right here, and of course it's a closed source, so it has some information that you need to know about. So let's just drag it down right here. So we have a limitation because it is a closed source, so let's just agree. Okay, so it is moving right now, downloading, and everything is downloaded into our system, which is 1.48 gigabytes of total disk space. So as you can see right now, we have about like remaining of 10 seconds, and of course if you can see my icon right there in my Apple ID, it's beginning to to be disorganized because they are trying to force you to update. So that is why it is called a closed source operating system, because you don't have an option but to upgrade to their likings. And of course I'm using this for test, and some of you are asking that I don't have any experience with Mac, but of course I have. That's why I'm making this video, so that you can see some of my updates and some of my programs actually installed right here. And of course I'll introduce to you some of the Linux application that is also available in Mac and in Windows, which is the Apple computers and the Microsoft Windows. So we have 25 minutes remaining. So it is depending on the internet connection, if you have very fast internet or sluggish or something, like it depends on the connection that you have. So as you can see, there is my Apple ID, which is changing into a pixelized-ish, which is a little bit like a virus for them, so that you'll be forced to upgrade their system. So we have now 15 minutes remaining. We have our system already. It is now ready for the restart, and of course let's try to see this one. So we have the information right here. So it introduced some of the new enhancement of the Apple Music, and at the same time some bug fixes and security updates for the Mac, and of course collaborated with the playlist of the Apple Music, allows you to invite fellow Apple account to join into the playlist, and of course everyone can add and reorder and remove songs, and of course including the emojis reaction to the additional to the tracks that collaborated with the playlist in the Apple Music. And the Apple Care and warranty in the setting shows your coverage and all the devices you signed in with the Apple ID. Some of the information are on the website, which is on the support.apple.com. So let's try to restart this one. Okay, so right now it is trying to restart. So as you can see, all of this update will take several minutes to complete, and of course the screen will turn it off and on from minute to minute. So I dim all the lights so that you could see my screen clearly without any reflection at the background, and you will not be distracted with my movement at the back. And of course, even the brightness of my camera, I'll lower it down so that there will be no shadows or distraction. Okay, we are now in our password, and I have to enter my super secret password. Enter that one, and we have some information right here. We have the analytics right here. Help the application developers improve their product and services automatically. Share the crash and the usage data with the app developer. Ooh, I don't know, but of course I'll just gonna continue that one, but of course I will not share. How about the weekly? Maybe. Of course, I'm still choosing the dark. And voila. There you have it. That is my system right now. So there you have it. That is our latest version of 14.3. Today we're gonna update our iPad OS into our new version, which is right here in our settings. So let's click this one. Some of my information will be obscured. Checking our updates right now. So I have the iPad OS 17.2, and I have now the download of the iPad OS 17.3, so which is already downloaded, and it is time to introduce to a new wallpaper to honor the Black history and culture in the celebration of the Black History Month. And this release also includes the enhancement of the Apple Music, as well as the features and the bug fixes and security updates for the iPad, as well as the Mac OS. Some of the features is not available on all regional areas. So let's click this one. Some of the information will be obscured, so please be reminded of that one. So let's click update now. Of course, I have to enter my super secret password. Oops. Okay, we are now updating, downloading, and installing into our iPad. So some of you are with the automatic. For me, it is download only, so that is why I have the option if I have to download only and update it later and install it later. So the update was requested already, released. It is updating our operating system, so it will take for several seconds. As you can see, it takes 30 seconds to update everything. Just like in our Mac OS 14.3, we have the website available to see and view the information about the Apple software updates. Go to the website https://support.apple.com, and it's still preparing for the update, so it will take several minutes. Sometimes it will take about 3 to 5 or more than 5 minutes on this updating. So right now it is updated, as you can see right here on the software update. Your iPad has been updated to iPad OS 17.3. So let's turn this thing on, of course. So there you have it. So that's about it for now for our OS operating system. The updating of our iPad 17.3 macOS Unix operating system. Bye for now and see you in the next episode. This is your science teacher, Teacher Ab. Until then, and remember that science means knowing. That is why science is cool. Ciao.